Hi guys, welcome to my page Logiciana's Light. I'm Logiciana, this is my light, and today I'm going to be reading for water signs. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm going to be reading for those who are in a relationship. My goodness, I can't talk today. For those of you who are in a relationship, situationship, partnership, whatever, if you are dealing with a person, if there's some kind of romantic bond happening between you and someone else, this reading may be for you. You may resonate with the whole reading, you may resonate with parts of it, or you might not resonate at all. So bear with me. And in case you don't resonate and you were hoping to receive some kind of message and you didn't, feel free to message me. I can definitely do a personal reading and we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see what's going on with water signs who are in a relationship, who are dealing with somebody, who have a romantic bond going on. So you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's, like you're finally resting from something that's been going on. Oh, there's even fire. So it's like, I don't know, I just feel like there was a lot going on. Oh my gosh. I feel like there was a lot going on and you finally like just said, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I just want to stop and, kind of just like, I don't know, it's like you've been through a battle and you won. You won your battle. So, it's like the hard part's over. You can finally just chill. Let's see what else comes up. The Hanged Woman. Now it's like time to see. So there could have been something that was going on before, and it's like the worst is over, but now you need to start seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe your partner's perspective. Maybe like there's something that you two were trying for, and or like, how can I say this? Like, I'm gonna give a for example. So for example, there could have been a like situation or a problem that you guys were going through, and you kind of just reached that point where it's like we've tried all these things and we finally found something that worked for us in a way, or like, I guess this is something that we have to try because I'm tired of like having to, I don't want to say like deal with this, but deal with whatever situation it was going on. But now that you're kind of just like done with it, with that situation, you need to see things from a different perspective. Like, you can't go back to how you used to be. You have to start seeing it in a new way. So let's see what else we got going on here. You're kind of just letting go. You're just like, I'm tired. I'm letting go. I'm just letting whatever is going to be. So let's see if anything else wants to come out. Hello? Anybody home? Does anybody want to say anything? Okay, the Devil. Yeah, definitely letting go. It's like something wasn't working for you guys. And you may have felt trapped. There may have been temptation with this Devil here. Could you also be thinking about your past with this hangwoman? Sorry, my bad, I'm sorry. With this hanged woman, you got the Chariot. Decisions. Oh my goodness, and the Hierophant. Alright, I'll leave it there. And then the Empress on top. Okay. Water signs. Alright, so yeah, I feel like there's something that you're just like, you gotta give it a rest. Whatever it is, a situation. You're like, I'm giving it a rest. I'm letting things go. Ugh, like, I'm done with it. And you have the Devil card here. So is there a temptation for something? Or is something, like, do you feel trapped in a certain situation? Is that why you're just letting it go? Like, you're just done with it because you feel trapped by it? Because maybe, like, yeah, I mean, you probably thought of something that, like, was tempting. But it's like I've said with this card before, like, all that glitters isn't gold. Everything that you see that seems good for you, because when you're in a situation, in a relationship, like, and it's, it's exhausting you sometimes, seeing the easy way out or seeing the easy way to resolve it is tempting. It's easier. It gets your problem, like, out of your way, but it's not always the best situation because you trap yourself in a bigger problem. And then you're going to end up feeling trapped. But then you have the Chariot here. So I feel like you got to really just balance things out, because, like, things are coming. And I'll get to that too. Oh man. Yeah. Something's coming. So you really got to balance that out. And then you have the Hierophant. You set the tone of what's going on here. Does that make sense? Is that linear for you guys? I feel like I'm giving these readings and it's just not making sense to, like, they are making sense to me, but I just feel like I'm saying a lot of things all at once. Anyways, so okay, yes. So there could have been a situation with you and your partner, and you're just kind of just tired. You're over it. You don't like you've been beaten down and you're just like, I'm exhausted. And you just, like, you're letting go of control. But with you letting go of control, like, you may be tempted to just kind of take the easy way out, and because it just seems nice to just be done with whatever problem you have going on. But it's not always, I don't know, like, that's just the way I see it. Like, it's just a quick fix, easy way out. And it's really going to be a lot of balancing going on here. It's really about, like, making sure you make the right choices, and you might have that in control, especially with that Hierophant. So I have the Chariot and the Hierophant here. You might be able to have that in control. You are going to set the tone. But remember, with this Chariot, one slip and you can just completely, like, lose complete balance from whatever this is, whatever situation you have going on with your partner. And you set the tone with what's going on here. So, like, let's say you're just like, you know what? I just want to let it go. I'm over it. Your partner's going to probably just be like, okay, I'm with you on that. So remember, you set the tone. Let me clarify some of these cards with the Modern Witchcraft Book of Tarot. So let me start with the wands. Let me just go through all of them. Yeah, so resolving difficulties, promise of happier times in the future. set aside your ego for the good of the relationship. And then they have the devil next to it. So that's 15. Give me a sec here. So yeah, especially with the devil coming up, it kind of like, do you feel like this relationship isn't serving you that well anymore? Like, is it affecting you? Is your sexual desire for this person, like, okay, that makes sense. Like, maybe there's so much conflict between you and this person that, like, you're just kind of like, whatever, I'm done, I'm over it, I don't care anymore. And you're staying trapped in whatever this is. And it's not good. I mean, you got the devil card. I'm going to show this card to you guys. Do you see that? Like, she's just kind of just like, whatever, just doing whatever the shadow in the back says. Has no control over themselves. But then you have the Chariot here. So do you regain that control? Do you want to regain that control? Excuse me. Yeah, spend time in self-development instead of chasing a relationship. This may not be a time to, yeah, okay. If you're in a relationship already, you may need to take control of conflicting feelings or attitudes to bring about harmony. And you have the Hierophant. So you might be in this relationship because, like, you feel like it's what gives you structure. It's what, like, guides you somewhere. It's kind of just like, it's like a comfort zone in a way. I want to say, like, or like maybe like it's what your family wants, or it's like what you thought like you should have. But in reality, with this devil coming up, and like with what the story is telling me here, it's like you're just tired of trying and trying and trying and trying. And you're letting go of that control. But remember, if you let go of control, what's going to control you? Like, you need to remember the only thing you can control in this lifetime is yourself. So if you're letting go of control, and then with the devil coming in here, who are you giving that control to? Because you do set the tone with this Hierophant as well. Like, yeah, it just seems like you're not in it. Like, don't be in a relationship just to be in a relationship. Because it's going to do more harm than good for both parties. The Chariot here, it's saying, like, it's not really a good time. You're saying that I'm going to lose control, but you have to hold on to the reins. Like a chariot. How do you think they drive the thing? Right? You have to take control of yourself. And you have the Empress here. And this can be for both, if you identify as a male, female, fluid, it doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine energies. With the Empress coming up here, that's your feminine energy. That's your call to, like, your feminine side. This can also be pregnancy. So, like, that's where I'm gonna put it as well, because it takes two to make baby, right? So I mean, if that's how you feel with this relationship, or like you're just like, whatever, I'm gonna let it go, let go of all control. They can do whatever they want. It's fine. And then you bring a child into the situation, then you really have to take control and you have to set the tone for your family. But let me look a little bit more into that one. Because that's not the only meaning. Yeah, see, it can indicate a powerful sexual connection. And I get that with this devil here. Like, is the sex that good that you're just like, you know what? I don't care. At least we're having fun with that part, right? But when it comes to sex, it sometimes is like, it's sometimes like you still have that intimate emotional connection. Engagement, free yourself. Interesting. Okay. So the first card that came out was engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then you get free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So it could be that this person is thinking, I want to get married to this person. I want to have them in my life forever. Especially if you release control to them. They're like, great. It's under my control. I can do whatever I want. Why would I want to give that up? Right? But then you got free yourself. It's time to take control back to your life. It takes two to be in a relationship. You can't just let go and just be like, whatever. No, you have to really just be who you are. And if there's something going on here that's not who you are, that says something, doesn't it? Like that says that maybe that's not the person that you need to be with. Because it could really be damaging. Because the devil coming up with this in this reading, it's kind of like it could be an abusive relationship. You feel trapped, literally trapped. You're hanging by the ankle, like you're just like, I just give up control. So who are you giving control to? And you need to take control. You got the Chariot and then you got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant sets the tone. They are the teacher, they are the guide. And then here it says, free yourself. It's time to take control back in your life. Because there could be a baby coming in. There's an engagement coming in. And, it can't just be ran by one person. You need to take control of how you want. Imagine yourself with a family. Truly be honest with yourself as to how you want to have a child or a family in the future, in the near future, in the far future, whenever you would like that. And imagine how it would be. If it's not what it is right now, if it's not what you want it to be right now, then there's things that you need to change, and you really just step up to the plate and take control for yourself and be happy for you. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem like, I don't see you being happy here. So free yourself. Take control back into your life. You set the tone. You say what goes. You say what makes you happy. And if that person doesn't agree with you, and you just have to really be honest with yourself. And things can be hurtful. But if this continues and it gets more serious, you ascend to a higher level of commitment, that's pretty serious. So I'm going to just leave it at that. It's pretty intense. But yeah, wow. If that resonated for you, let me know. Like this video, comment down below, share this video with someone who you think may resonate with this. But I hope things turn for the better, water signs. I really do. Take control in your life, because you're the only one that you can control at the end of the day. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.